your pee-pee. Oh, wait, no!
We're monitoring your familiar's emotional state.
Well, I just wanted to neuter him so he wouldn't go into heat.
Well, that's your problem right there.
Goyim, only females can go into heat.
Really?
That is true.
And that's called spading. When you fix a female. I pray you never actually owned any animals. You're gonna give them the wrong procedures.
Quite a powerful shout you just unleashed there.
It's very hard being Jewish sometimes. It hurts.
Safe delivery, Jimmy?
Shout out, Jewish Jimmy!
Your most powerful form. You earned a new title.
There was a better, less damaging way to take care of such a situation, like we do in India.
Shout out to Cool. Shout out to the Adam Friedland. And shout out to Autistic Cartman.
Must feel real proud. Got it?
Thanks.
Thank you, Goyim, for the reparations for the 6 Gorillion. No, Goyim, the census was wrong. There was definitely 6 Gorillion Jews in all of Nazi Germany, despite the census saying there's only about 1.5.
I'm not familiar with the law you speak from your tongue as it flutters in vain.
Don't you understand I'm under the Talmudic curse?
That's quite a potent one indeed.
Yes.
Now, I'd actually have a quest I'd like to offer both of you, as I believe you are the few remaining I
Okay, how many shekels?
Well, you see, that will be discussed after the end of the quest, depending on your performance, you see. What about 7 and 18 quarters?
I guess it
Jewish
depends
Jimmy
on
is
the
somehow
quest.
more tolerable than regular Mormon Jimmy.
You see, I've been speaking to everyone in isolation, but I'll regard both of you now here to offer you the quest. People are most interested in these new characters who've entered the realm. They want to know more about you all. And so I proposed something in advance earlier. I'd like to propose to you all as well. If you are to write, or rather just think up, you can think of it in your head, what the community knows as a OC, an original character. You can think of what your character's abilities might be, what their titles might be, what their background might be, and compete to see who is the most cool and badass and not gay. You see, at the end of this night, you see in the camp, we shall regale each other with stories of ourselves, of wonderful people we have met, wonderful characters.
So Goyim, if I can understand, you just want us to each come up with a backstory for ourselves?
This is correct, yes.
Okay, thank you, Goyim.
And it can be anything you want, and whoever is the coolest sounding, by terms of, you see, the vote of the campfire and the spirits will win.
Well, sounds good to me, Goy.
I am often at odds with Xavier, but I find this idea to be, quite frankly, enthralling.
Quite, yes.
Yes, I find it to be simply enchanting.
Indeed. Quite.
Perhaps one of you will come up with an original character that is so compelling, such commanding presence and interesting backstory and lore, with a costume design and cool makeup and a cool accent.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what sort of characters you create. I can't wait to see what sort of exciting character you come up with superpowers.
Indeed.
Powers, magical spells.
Yes.
Yes.
Well then, I can see everyone's very excited and not uncomfortable with this idea. So I will give you a few hours to think it over. Prepare as little or as much as you'd like. And at the end of the night, as the moon beckons ye above, after all is done, I will come and I will judge this competition for you all.
And I will come and judge the competition for you all.
And I will come and judge him from above as he judges me judging the competition.
I will, of course, judge the competition from a superior position, the elevated position of commander and master of the competition.
Yes, quite a good film it was. But I believe it's the other way around. I will also be judging you, judging myself, judging you, as well as judging everyone else. But they will also, I've secretly told them all to judge me at the beginning of the chain, thus looping it around and creating an infinite Gordian knot.
Yes, of course, a Gordian knot, an elementary shape to be constructed by a child. I will take the position of omni-judge, and I will judge all and all at once.
You know, Goy, for someone who's obsessed with puppies, you should probably avoid using the phrase knot.
And to make the competition a bit more interesting, we shall say that the winner will get 500 old Earth dollars, and the losers will all lose something of great value to them. Yes.
Ah, the stakes have risen indeed.
Stakes have risen.
Hey, you goyums! It's not the second Passover yet. You can't target the white goyim girl until it's that time.
Well, we'll target whoever we please. You see, she's what we refer to as a targeted individual in the community. This has already been decided by me 12 minutes ago.
Oh. Well, I guess proceed then, goyim.
What? Why am I a targeted individual?
I don't know. I just thought it would be a cool thing to say.
Okay. Like 12 minutes ago you thought that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty lame.
With you see, with my art of time magic, I can render it retroactive continuity, it's called. I can set events in motion, yes, quite. Such as when you told me that I was a cool guy who everyone respects 7 hours and 29 seconds ago.
You sure do remember that, and you cling on to it as much as you can, can't you?
Yes, indeed, yes.
Quite an interesting weapon you have there, Taylor. May I inspect it?
You can look at it with your eyes.
I will inspect it with my hands. Ah, battle axe, so famous.
Quite
Your
powerful.
axe is broken.
No, what have you done?
This battle axe was constructed poorly after all.
I see.
Thank you, iFunny.
My word.
Thank you, iFunny.
What a mighty blow. You shattered it into 1 trillion pieces, into fine dust.
It was merely a glancing blow. The axe was not constructed that well after all.
Quite. You did her a favor by removing it from my hands before it broke in the heat of a battle.
Yes, and Taylor, imagine if that axe broke in battle, you would be weaponless. Now you have opportunity to find a new weapon.
The Duke is ever
I guess
so
on the plus side, goyim, it's still functional. There's nothing in here that
Yeah.
that prevents you from firing.
Past the boundaries.
Oh.
Well, they threw our cooler past the boundaries last night, so...
This is my new technique. I can spin the gun blade when at S style rank into a shield, actually. That can, it will render me immune, excuse me. The shield is actually able to render me immune to most attacks. It's quite powerful. It requires concentration. It's a form of Beyblade kata. The spinning, you see, it's the precise angle that it's set in motion that determines the power. Although I wouldn't expect you all to understand the brilliance of Beyblade kata.
Quite an elementary technique, Xavier. I have no need for such foolishness. I merely vibrate my body at such a high frequency that bullets and other projectiles pass by me like the wind. It is quite an art. I might show you.
Yes, indeed. Oh, wow. Where is he gone?
Yeah, I am vibrating at thousands of
It
hertz a
passes right
second.
through your head. How?
There is no way to touch me in this state.
It's
Try it,
unbelievable.
Xavier. Try your finest blow.
My tiger trap went right through you.
Perhaps one day, if you prostrate yourself before me, I will teach you.
What did you say about my prostate? I don't like this.
Please end Pride Month in shitty and get this queer out of here.
I did talk to you about the ability to find the home address of the people who sent that in.
Yes, I believe we have it on file.
Okay, good. I just was just checking with the rest of production that we can have that.
Of course.
Are you able to buy me an Uber
Yes,
so I can visit him?
it's no problem.
Good. I was just checking, you see.
You're on your
It may
ATF
look
violation.
right now, but when I'm doing this in front of your house, when I'm doing this in front of your house, you'll be quite emotionally intimidated and will indeed beg me for forgiveness. For I am Xavier Ravenblood, Lord of the Night. Yes, quiet. Take back your words, foul spirit, or I will take them back from you by cutting out that tongue of yours.
That Goyam's the wrong skin color to be making monkey noises.
Jimmy.
Shout out dipshit 74.
Okay.
Thank you, Chunk Funko, for the SIG. Thank you.
We've just violated the ATF's order, and now our Chudette does not have a stock on her rifle.